for Jesus had slipped away into the crowd that was there. The man went away and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had made him well. Because Jesus was doing these things on the Sabbath, the Jewish leaders began to persecute him.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So I'm just listening to my Bible. I'm glad that I started doing this because sometimes I find it really hard to pick up my actual Bible and read it. I've never been one to really enjoy reading anyway, so it just makes it really difficult for me to find the time to read my Bible, and that's something that I really want to incorporate in my daily lifestyle. I use the app called YouVersion, and it will actually read the Bible to you, so you can set your phone or your tablet down while you're doing some things around the house. But I just wanted to tell y'all about that for anyone who wants to spend more time with God, but you struggle like me with reading your Bible. So I have so much to do today, you guys. I still have to take down Nolan's birthday party stuff. So his birthday was January the 10th, and we had his party on that weekend. Today is January the 18th. My birthday was yesterday, January the 17th. I'm officially 32 years old, but aging is a blessing. I'm so blessed to see another year. So last night for my birthday, my husband and I went on a little date night, and I got to go out to eat the Longhorns, and afterwards we went to Bath & Body Works. I had a $40 gift card to Bath & Body Works that Eric got me for Christmas, and then he spent an additional $37 for my birthday, so it was kind of like a knocking it out 2-in-1 for my Christmas present and my birthday present. So I'm so excited to have another loofah. It's just the little things, y'all, for real. And then for Valentine's Day, I wanted to pick up their rose and vanilla scent. So this one is in a glass bottle, and it is the rose and vanilla massage oil. I also got the room spray. It smells so good. I'm going to be using this all of February. And then I also got the rose and vanilla body wash and foam bath. My favorite section in Bath & Body Works is the wellness section, which is like the aromatherapy body washes, the aromatherapy essential oil bubble baths and all that. And I never use these as body washes. I just like to use these as bubble bath. For Valentine's Day, girl, go to Bath & Body Works and try out the rose and vanilla. It just smells like such a romantic scent for Valentine's Day. So I got the whole 3 set of those, and then I also got more of the bubble baths. I didn't get any perfumes or anything this time, but this one is the Breathe Deep Eucalyptus and Lavender, and this one is the Simply Relax Lavender and Vanilla. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a weekly reset, a Sunday reset, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be resetting my house, and I was thinking about getting some groceries and doing a grocery haul, but honestly, like, I still have quite a bit in my pantry. Whenever I notice that I have a good bit still in my pantry, I try to use up what we already have and make meals out of it so that we're not wasting anything and we're using everything up before I get more food. Now, I will get a few like top up groceries. Like, I know I need milk, I need a loaf of bread, and we don't have one single piece of fruit in my house. My kids have ate it all up. They eat that fruit so fast, so I need to get like bananas and strawberries and stuff like that. But as far as like buying stuff for the pantry and more potatoes and stuff like that, I'm gonna use all that up. Also, my freezer is stocked. We have Venetian, we have chicken, we have ground beef, we have eggs in the fridge, we have sandwich meat. I believe we still have like carrots and celery and stuff like that. So this week, instead of buying groceries, I will just be getting those few things like milk and bread and some fruit. But for the most part, we are gonna meal plan. We're gonna use up what we already have in my pantry. I'm also gonna share with y'all an easy Crockpot dinner. It's so good, so easy, so delicious, minimal ingredients. So we will be putting that together here in just a minute. But I still have the birthday balloons up from Nolan's birthday party last week. I don't like to immediately rip those down. I like for my kids to enjoy their birthday, you know, for as long as they can. So I did put those up for his actual birthday. I left them up for his party. They're still up this week, so we will be taking those down today. So every week I wash all of our bed sheets, so I will be taking all the kids' sheets off their beds. Then I will wash our comforters on rotation. So like today, I'm gonna wash my comforter. I dry them for a full cycle, and then I take the comforter out, I flip it around, and then there's still some wet spots, so we put it back in there, and I might have to do that like 2 or 3 times, you know, flip it around, put it back in there, because the comforters are just so big and there's tiny little wet spots on them. So I don't like to do more than 1 comforter a day. Tomorrow I'm going to do the girls. Also, speaking of the girls' beds, I got them some new sheets. Let me show y'all. Hold on. And the reason I got the girls new sheets is not because I just wanted to. Let me just tell you. Okay, so the reason I got my girls new sheets is because their mattresses are so thick. They have full-size beds in their room, but the mattresses that they have, they're just really thick, and so the full-size sheet barely fits on, and it keeps like popping off the corners, and it's very frustrating. So I decided to just get both of them queen-size sheets that will be bigger and stretch over their mattress better. They don't have queen-size beds, but it's just they're so thick, I think these will fit better. But I got these ones for Arabella. Arabella's really girly and likes pink and stuff like that, so the set that I got for her is little pink roses. These are from Target. I just thought these were so darling. And then for my 13-year-old, she likes blue and green, colors like that. So they are blue and they have these really pretty flowers. It's like a floral design. Also, I want to let you guys know that today's video is in collaboration with my really good friend Kelly from Kelly's Corner. I've been asked, are you and Kelly from Kelly's Corner sisters? Because y'all look and sound the same. But I love Kelly. She's always sharing really realistic, relatable content, very similar to mine. I know that you guys are going to love her. She just moved in to a new mobile home and it is absolutely gorgeous. She's been fixing it up and decorating, and there's just so much going on over there on her channel right now. So definitely make sure that you guys head over to Kelly's channel and check her out after you watch my video today.
Hey y'all, my name is Kelly and I'm a work from home YouTube mom of 3. I also live in Georgia like Marie. Over on my channel, I like to share all things homemaking, cleaning motivation. We also just moved, so I've been doing a lot of home makeovers lately, fixing up our mobile home, making it a cozy space for me and my kids, and it's been a lot of fun. Marie and I have very similar content, so I think you will enjoy my videos as well. I always try to keep it real and relatable over on my channel, so when you're done with Marie's video today, I hope you'll head over to mine, and if you do, be sure to say hello in the comments. See you there.
And if you're coming over from Kelly's channel, my name is Marie. I'm a stay-at-home YouTube mama of 4 kiddos from Georgia. I've been married since 2016 and we've actually been together since I was 19 and he was 21. I started my YouTube channel a few years ago aiming for motherhood motivation, homemaking, cleaning, decorating style content, and that's really what I love to film. And I also like to make it really personal and connect with y'all, because I feel like being a stay-at-home mom or a mom in general, it can be isolating. So I just really love this platform full of uplifting, positive mamas and women. Y'all mean so much to me and I'm so glad that y'all are here. And if you're new, I would love for you to join this amazing community of mothers and women and subscribe. But there is so much to be done in my house today. I really need to get started. But first things first, girl, we're gonna make some coffee because I like can't function without my coffee first thing in the morning. Let me know if you're like that too. Like, I need my coffee. Usually I've had my coffee earlier, but I just haven't yet.
Always from God to see the fun. The one who believes has it. Whoever feeds on this bread will live forever.
Y'all, I don't know where my 6-year-old socks are going. I can find all my other kids' socks just fine, but Arabella's are disappearing. Like, I think my washing machine is eating them or something. So I get her these white socks from Target. They're by Cat and Jack, and they have these ruffles around the trim, and these are the ones I always get her, so she never has to worry about like pairing up her socks or anything. They're just white, the cute little ruffles. They're all the same, but I picked her up some more of those also. I saved these Target bags for my bathroom trash cans. Target bags are so good. I feel like Walmart bags rip so easily. Target bags are just like my favorite for the bathroom trash cans. So we are washing my comforter today, so I went ahead and took those sheets off my bed. I do switch my sheets out every week, and sometimes they are not the sheet set that I want to keep on my bed, like if it's for a holiday, because usually whenever I strip my bed down to wash it, I will go ahead and put on another sheet set so I don't have to worry about it later whenever my sheets are done washing and drying. So this is actually the sheet that I used in my fall video. I used it for fall time, and it's so cozy and warm, and I just love it. It's from Walmart. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bed all made back up. We're gonna switch out the sheets and the pillowcases. And I love my mini handheld vacuum cleaner for vacuuming the couch and the mattresses, so I don't have to use my floor vacuum cleaner up on our couch and mattresses. And also, I don't switch out my mattress protector every week. I do that maybe a couple of times a month, but usually the mattress protectors stay on our beds, and I just change those out as needed or every once in a while. So basically, I'm just doing whatever needs to be done today. I do a little bit of Sunday resetting on the weekends, but it's just so hard to get things done with the chaos with all of the kids being home. So I do like to do this on Mondays when my kids are at school and it's just me and my 2-year-old, and I get the majority of everything done when he's actually napping. So I do usually get all this done on a Monday, but we're a little late, but better late than never, right? So how I make the balloons not pop is you just snip the tail. Instead of having to stab the balloons, you just like snip the tail and the air will slowly come out. I can't stand them to pop. Sometimes they do still pop, but I try to just snip the tail. So in today's video, we are going to be doing actually like a whole house clean with me. I'm going to be touching on each room in my house just to get my house back to a clean slate, back to square one. And also I'm going to be meal planning and filling out my meal plan board with food that I already have in my pantry. So I'm just heading back into my bathroom real quick to hang up my new loofah. I'm so excited. It's really the little things when you're an adult, you guys, like loofahs. I love a brand new loofah. And then heading into my closet. We don't have a bathroom closet, so I just have this little storage organizer in our big walk-in closet that I just basically put everything on instead of a closet. We just use the little organizer as a closet. Now we're gonna head back into the kitchen. We're gonna tackle the dishes and just get everything taken care of, as well as taking care of my 2-year-old. We're gonna give him a snack. He's gonna sit there and have a graham cracker while I get some dishes done. But anyways, I wanted to take a moment to just do some catching up with you guys and talk about a few things that have been going on in my life and what we have been up to lately. So I am so proud of my oldest child, my 13-year-old Adeline. She made it into honors band. She was one of the only 2 7th graders that made it into honors band. So there were 11 8th graders and 2 7th graders, and she was one of the 7th graders. And they had a big performance with other middle schools in our county area. So it was really fun. And then they also had the high school honors band play after. So it was a really fun concert, and she does play the tuba. So I am so proud of her for accomplishing that. And on top of being in band, she also plays basketball. She's got a few more games left, and I have signed Nolan up to start soccer in the spring. He is so excited. That boy loves to kick a ball around the house. So he will be starting soccer, and I'm so excited. And Arabella is very interested in doing cheer, and Adeline also wants to go back to doing cheer. She has done cheer before. So both of my girls are going to be doing cheerleading, and Nolan is going to be doing soccer. And one thing that I do want to say is a big thank you for everyone who always comes back every week and watches my videos, because without my YouTube income or me working, my kids would not be able to do all of these extracurricular activities like their sports that I'm putting them in, and the gymnastics. Also, I'm putting my girls in a pageant they're so excited about. It's $20 per contestant, and I still have to buy them dresses. So I thank y'all so much for supporting me and my family and making things like this possible for us. So this is what I've come up with with. I don't have to go to the store and get anything. This is stuff that we already have, so we can literally eat on this for an entire week. So I put a line right here because usually I like to do this on Sundays. Today is actually not Sunday. Today is actually a Thursday, but I'm resetting my house today. So I drew a line because this is where my week is starting, where I'm doing this. So for tonight, we're having Crockpot chicken. Tomorrow for Friday, we're having ranch chicken and green beans. And you'll notice we're having green beans a lot because that is what I have mostly in my pantry. We have a lot of green beans we need to eat up. So ranch chicken is just chicken on the stove. I season it and we pair it with ranch to dip it in or to top it with. And then Saturday, I have Venetian chicken and ground beef. So we are going to do a deer roast in the crock pot. For Sunday, I'm going to make meatballs, potatoes, and of course green beans because we need to eat those up. For Monday, I'm going to make chicken and rice with, of course, more green beans. We really need to get through the green beans. I have so many cans of green beans. And then Tuesday, we're going to do potato soup and cornbread. And then Wednesday, sausage, egg, and cheese bowls. Those are kind of like breakfast bowls, but we like to have them for dinner sometimes, and we like to top those with syrup, and they are so good. So if y'all want to screenshot my meal plan for the week, here it is. Are you playing with your toy? Oh my goodness. Oh, is it hard to get off? Turn. There. Twist it. Twist. Twist, twist. Good. So we are about to get started on our crock pot dinner. Anytime I have a full day of cleaning or a lot to do in a day, I really like to do an easy dinner or something I can just throw into the oven or into the crock pot. So we're gonna go ahead and get these towels out of the dryer and throw my comforter in, and then we're gonna head in the kitchen to make a delicious crock pot chicken dinner. And I will have that recipe down below in my description box if y'all want to screenshot it. I always love to share my recipes to give y'all some dinner ideas. And this one was really good. I love having different stuff for dinner and not the same old. So I'm just gonna pop my chicken into the crock pot, add my seasonings, add some sun-dried tomatoes. Then we're gonna head over to the stove to make the sauce. And we're gonna start off with melting some garlic and some butter. We're gonna add in some heavy whipping cream and some broth. We're gonna have that boiling, and then we're gonna add in some Parmesan cheese. And once it thickens up a little bit, we're gonna pour that right into the crock pot and cook it for several hours. I believe you can cook it on low all day, or you can cook it on high for about 4 or 5 hours. This catch-all toy basket has been working out so good for us. I just leave it in our living room, and wherever I'm at is where my kids like to play. So they like to bring all of their toys out of their room and play in the living room, in the kitchen. So we get toys all over our house every day, and before they go to bed, they have to pick up their toys, and usually anything that's brought out into the living room, we just throw it in this basket. Once the basket gets full, I just take it back to their room, and on this day, I just took the basket back to the boys' room and dumped it out on the floor, and we are going to be tackling that later on. But for now, we are going to fold up all these blankets, get the couch vacuumed, get the floor vacuumed, get the coffee table wiped down, and start off with a clean living room. Y'all, this rug hides everything. It has popcorn, Cheez-Its, goldfish, all kind of crumbs, you name it, in this carpet, and my vacuum cleaner struggles with keeping it clean. I need like a good commercial style vacuum cleaner to really get this rug all the way clean. It is ridiculous. So I am on the hunt for a new rug, and I haven't went out to the stores and looked for one yet, but this one has got to go. I loved it so much when we first moved in the house for my baby because he was crawling, but I had mentioned this before in another video. I love the way that this rug looks. It's so lush and it's really nice to walk on, and when I do vacuum it, it does appear clean, but I just know in the back of my head that there is still crumbs somewhere in it. So we're going to move over here to my front door and clean under my shoe bench. We do not have a concrete driveway. We have a dirt and gravel driveway, so much dirt gets brought in the house with our shoes. So I do prefer for everyone to come in the house and put their shoes on this shoe bench instead of taking their shoes directly to the bedroom. We do keep all of our shoes in the bedroom, and I do have a rule: only one pair of shoes per person on the shoe bench. My kids don't always follow this, but I just give them a reminder, only one pair of shoes, take your shoes to your room. And we do hit the shoes together out on the front porch before taking them to the bedroom if they are really dirty, because the dirt is crazy. If you have a dirt driveway, I'm sure you fully understand. And y'all, I am the worst at remembering to clean my vacuum cleaner out. There is dirt in here from the last time I vacuumed on top of what I just vacuumed up today, so we needed to dump that out. Next, we're going to fill up my cedar mop with some pine salt and steamy hot water, and we're going to push my kitchen table over to the other side of the dining room and get this floor and the baseboards squeaky clean. So one of the biggest reasons that I don't like to do a Sunday reset on the weekends when all the kids are home is because it is impossible to mop when my kids are at home, because they are constantly running through the kitchen, because you know the kitchen is the heart of the home. So this is where everyone is mostly at in the evenings. We're in the kitchen. They are running back and forth through the living room to the dining room to go do crafts and color. They color at the kitchen table and just running around, and it is honestly so impossible to mop when they are home and have time to let the floors dry. So I'm doing this while my 2-year-old is taking a nap and the kiddos are at school. For our Sunday reset, I do have a bit of a routine, but it is more in depth on Mondays. And I love this O-Cedar mop because I can turn it and mop the baseboards while I'm mopping the floor. I don't soak my mop when I'm mopping the laminate because I don't want to ruin the floor. So I do wring it out as best as I can before I mop over the floor. But it is so nice to have fresh cleaned mopped floors. Something about a fresh clean house just makes me happy. It puts me in the best mood. So it was just so nice to get all this taken care of today. An easy trick for getting your mop head off of the O-Cedar mop is to stand on it with your shoes, your house shoes, and just pull up, because it always hurts my fingers, especially if I have fake nails on, to take that mop head off. So that's just a little trick for y'all.
Baby, don't you know I will come around and let you know I'm always coming back.
So I wanted to check on my Crockpot chicken, and it was coming along really good. So I wanted to head into the living room and into my bedroom and go ahead and spray this aromatherapy rose and vanilla spray. It smells so good. And then we were going to head to the laundry room and fold these towels. So I had told y'all that I set a goal for myself to fold laundry right when it comes out of the dryer and don't let it build up. And I have been trying to stick to that, and it has been really working for me. And also not starting any laundry later in the day when I know I'm not going to have time to finish it. So I did wash these towels this morning first thing. So those are done, and now my comforter is in the dryer. So I never want to fold the laundry. I never do. But if I just take a moment to just go ahead and get it done, then I always tell myself when I'm done, wow, that really didn't take long. That literally took just a few minutes. I don't know why I couldn't just knock that out and just get it over with. So we're going to go ahead and fold these towels and these rags and put it all away. I do like to keep the towels in my laundry room since we don't have a linen closet or closets in our bathrooms. So I do have a cabinet to the right over my dryer where I keep all of my towels, my husband's towels, and I also have separate towels for the kids. They have like fun character towels. And then I keep our bathroom washcloths in our bathrooms.
When you criticize like everything I say, I wish you knew that I'm trying every day. I will leave this up to you. I will leave this up to you. 'Cause now I'm done and down the line. So I will leave it up to you.
So earlier earlier we took that toy basket from my living room to the boys' room, and this is the disaster from all those toys that I dumped into the floor, and now we are going to head back here and take care of this. So y'all know I do toy rotation in my boys' room. This is all the toys out while we are doing toy rotation. My kids have so many toys, and I'm constantly decluttering things that they don't care about, that they don't really play with, and we just have so much. So the boys' closet is full of toys where I switch out their toys, and I feel like if I don't leave enough stuff out, then they just get really bored, because I do have 3 little ones that play with these toys. My girl shares a room with her big sister, but she also comes in here and plays. The boys' room serves as also kind of like a playroom because I do have her toy kitchen in here and they all play with it. My girl's room doesn't have very much room to put a bunch of toys. She does have toy box in there. I have 2 baskets in there full of toys for her, and she has like all her baby dolls and all that in there. But as far as the boys' room, she does come in here and play with the boys too. So I don't like to just leave a few things out when I'm doing toy rotation. I just feel so bad if I don't put enough stuff out, and then they just play with everything and it gets all over the floor and I'm left with this huge mess. So I am trying to get better about putting more stuff up in the toy rotation, and my goal is to switch things out weekly. I used to switch all their toys out about once or twice a month because I do leave so much stuff out. But I think I'm just going to leave less out and just switch it out every week.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go.
So I've been cleaning all day, and now my Crockpot chicken is ready. So the last couple of minutes I just add in some fresh spinach and I just let that cook in just for a few minutes. So while that is finishing up cooking, I'm just going to head into the bathrooms and go ahead and get the tubs clean. I did plan to take a nice hot relaxing bath tonight. Anytime I do a whole house clean, I like to reward myself with something, so I have something to look forward to when I'm finished with all of the cleaning. So I really needed to scrub my bathtub down, and I'm just going to use my purple scrubby gloves. They have a scrubber on the hand that works really well for scrubbing the bathtubs. And I'm also going to head into my kids' bathroom next and clean their bathroom and clean their tub so they can have their baths. So I do like to start the kids' baths before dinner because it just helps everything go so much more smoothly. While I'm cooking dinner, I'll have my kids bathe, because my 5-year-old and my 6-year-old are getting to where they can stay in the bathtub alone. I don't have to sit in there with them anymore. So I have a rule for them. They're not allowed to fill the tub up any more than past their belly button. When the water gets to their belly button, the water needs to go off so they do not have an excess amount of water. And I'll let them play for a little while, and then I'll come in and wash them, and then they will get out. And usually I just do this while I'm cooking dinner. I'll just take a second to run back there, wash them, they'll get out, we'll let the water out, we'll rinse the tub out, and then my next kid will get in, and same process. So that just helps everything go so much smoothly after dinner. Everybody's already had their baths. All we have to do is eat dinner, clean up our toys, relax for the rest of the evening, and wind down before bed. And speaking on the subject of the kids' baths, so how often do y'all wash your little girl's hair? Because I notice if I wash Arabella's hair too often, then it just gets so dry. So I try to wash her hair a couple of times a week, maybe like 3 times a week, and I have to put my hair oil in her hair because it just gets so dry. So definitely let me know if you have little girls, how often do you wash their hair, because I know it's not good to wash their hair every single day. And I also don't wash my boys' hair every single day either. Their hair just gets so dry. I personally wash my own hair 2 to 3 times a week, so I just know it's not good to wash your hair too much. So we just ate dinner and it was so delicious. That chicken is so good. But I actually ran out of time to put the girls' beds back together. So I'm going to go ahead and take their old sheets off the bed. And my plan was to put the new sheets on tonight before they went to bed. But they actually were not dry in time. They were going to be dry like an hour past their bedtime. So I just went ahead and let them go to sleep. And they just slept on their mattress protectors this night. And we're going to pick the camera back up the next morning and get their beds put together. And after I put the kids to bed, I went ahead and ran myself a bath with my rose and vanilla bubble bath. It was so relaxing. And then here is the next morning after the kiddos got up and went to school. I went ahead and put their beds together, and that is pretty much the end of my weekly reset. I hope that y'all found it very motivational. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all in my next one.